A towed Tesla owned by a well-known singer has been identified as a missing teenager from Lake Elsinore.
Hey, so today we're gonna be talking about the singer David and this situation about a decomposed 15-year-old little girl been found in his car. So, if I'm not mistaken, earlier this week it was announced that it was a decomposed body without any identification found in LA impound lot in a Tesla, and the Tesla was registered to the singer David. Now the singer David is like pretty much like a R&B TikTok artist. He came to the scene around like 2022 when he really broke out with his, I want to say, breakout song Romantic. It was a Romantic Homicide, and so he started to gain his buzz like that. So the new I'm not familiar with the artist, I'm not gonna lie, even though we are from the same city. Like, it's not my style. I don't have a TikTok. So I never really heard of the guy until this story broke. But due to the seriousness of the issue, I did feel like I had to at least speak on it. And I had to do some research myself, and not just with the not just the headlines that I was seeing. I wanted to do a little bit of a deeper dive, because there are people that are into this underground music scene that knows way more than me, and that will have way more information than me. Just released his debut album under Dark Room. This is a smaller company that's under Interscope Records, a smaller record label. And so he just put out his debut album this year, and he went on tour, right? So while he's on tour, living a high life and things like that, earlier this week, it was a body discovered in his car. Now, his car got impounded due to abandonment. So 9 times out of 10, it's probably sitting on the side of a road for a very long time. Neighbors thought it was suspicious because this is a Tesla. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, who just sit their car there for a minute? And 9 times out of 10, like, it just never moved. So they called it for abandonment. It got towed, and it went to a tow lot, right? Impound lot. And once it was in the impound lot, it's sitting there for days, and as you know, as employees there, they start smelling a foul odor. And it's not usual to smell foul, like super foul odors. It's just not usual, especially that strong to like get the whole lot's attention, right? So they eventually decided to open the vehicle, and they discovered a 15-year-old girl. Miss Chelsea Rivas, and sorry for her like deceased, or if I butchered her name either. No, just I don't want to disrespect her family. But they found her in the car. They eventually found the body, and then they was able to identify her, luckily. And there's a lot of questions, right? First thing first, like I said, the girl is 15 years old, and this guy is around 20, right? So automatic red flag, because what is a 15-year-old doing in your car? You know what I mean? Like, that's the fuck. But So once this news started to break out, a lot of things start to unravel, right? So it's so there are Discord chats of them communicating, but they are in Discord, so it is there are, what you would say, it's like a group chat setting. So you can't really say anything from that point, but there are videos and pictures of them together, right? There are videos and pictures of them. Like, super close to each other. They're hugged up, things like that. They're got the screenshot FaceTime videos of them together, like super at inappropriate times, the times where, a 20-year-old and a 15-year-old shouldn't be together. They're not family members, you know what I mean? So it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? So once all this started to break out in news, well, first thing first, let's say this first, He's not listed as a suspect as in yet, according to public record. So he is fully cooperating. So it's not like he's blowing off the police. He is fully cooperating. He canceled his Seattle show. And if I'm not mistaken, he actually temporarily canceled his tour to help out in the situation, right? So once all of that unraveled, right, and these things are starting to come out, some little bit more information started to come out. So like I said, they do have videos and pictures together at odd times, and they have matching tattoos, right? They have matching tattoos. If I'm not mistaken, on the right index finger, and it's something very common. It's like, SHHH, very common tattoo, but the placement, the fact that the mother, the fact that before the girl went missing, because the mother has reported her missing about a year ago. She had let her mother know that she was dating a guy named David, which is a coincidence, and it is kind of a coincidence, but I don't really believe in coincidences like that, especially that like close. It's like, so you telling me that you have pictures with this girl around 3-4 in the morning, and you're a grown man, and y'all have similar tattoos on the exact same parts of y'all body. That's just too much of a coincidence. He is from Houston, but I'm sure what's seemed like it's been reported that he did move to California. This girl is from California, and so it kind of makes sense, right? So what I feel like is the issue is, and I'm gonna kind of show you, is that it was said that this guy has been paying off this girl's friends to basically keep his secret that he's dating a 15-year-old, right? And which makes it more eerie is the fact that he has lyrics with this little girl name in it. Like, what are you, like? This is the next door rant. If you are above the age of 18, let's get this right. Romeo and Juliet laws only go 3 years, bro. It's only go 3 years. And you gotta think, you have to literally be dating the person when you're underage first, and then you go over age. It's not you're over age and you could date somebody 3 years younger. Y'all, like, that's not it. That's not it at all. That's not what that law says, bro. That law is to protect, like, hey, I'm a senior in high school and I date a sophomore in high school, which is kind of weird to me. But, hey, legal. And I dated a sophomore in high school, and, hey, I'm not going to get in trouble because I was underage when this relationship started. I just became 18, in the progression of of the relationship. And it has to be a 3-year age difference, right? They got a 5-year age difference. And if I'm not mistaken, they've been dating, from the sources of Reddit and her friends that have been coming out about this. They've been dating since he was about 12, but she was about 12 or 13. So he was about 17, 18 when he started dating this little girl. He was a senior in high school, freshman in college age when he started dating a freaking 7th grader, bro. A 7th grader, bro. Like, think about that. Like, honestly, okay, me personally, like, I know some people, not like that dated 7th graders, but I know, like, for instance, when I was in middle school, I knew this girl that got pregnant in 6th grade, while he was in 6th grade, she got pregnant by a high schooler, and he was like a senior, right? And that was always crazy as hell to me. Like, yo, like no, like FBI, like nobody's gonna take this nigga to jail, and nobody gonna take this dude to jail. Like the hell. So he basically was dating this, allegedly. I'm not gonna say allegedly, because it's not alleged. Honestly, to me, it's not alleged. I don't care. Sue me. I don't got nothing. Sue me. Because, like, honestly, bro, you should never, like, this being real, like, you should never be in a position where you're dating a middle schooler. As a grown man. As a high schooler, you shouldn't be dating a middle schooler. So, like, and if you look at their age difference, right? 20 and 15. So you're telling me you're a sophomore, junior age in college, right? And you're dating a freshman in high school? Sophomore in high... What? That's not okay. That is not okay at all. Like, even if he, like... I haven't really got into her body being found in it and, hey, who did that? Because I honestly feel like that will come out in due time. I feel like the most egregious and things that we can crucify him about, not that I'm trying to crucify him, but the facts are facts, is that the simple fact that you are a 20-year-old grown man dating a little girl. And that's just not okay. It's not okay. Like, you should never be in a position. You should never be in a position to even make it seem that you're dating a little ass girl. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you should never be with a little ass girl as a grown man at 4 a.m. Like, what? Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like, at 4 a.m. Like, what do you got? Like, come on now. So, like, these little things is very upsetting. And the thing that's a little bit more upsetting, is more damning to the situation as well, is that, and I think I mentioned that, is that her mother said that she's dating a guy named David. Now, we don't know if, like, for certain that David is him, but we can use context clues. We can use the photos. We can also use the text messages that have leaked, and things of those nature, to basically make a conclusion that this dude's a pervert. So even if he didn't, is not responsible for her death, he's still a pedophile. Like, at the end of the day, he's still a freaking pedophile. And he should be in jail. Like, honestly. Like, he should get the same amount of time if he is responsible for her death, for dating her. You know what I mean? Because, like, what? And then the crazy thing about it is, she was missing for a year. So this little girl's family, my nigga, this little girl's family was literally searching for this little girl for a year. And then on her birthday, they found her dead. Imagine as a parent, you're looking for your child. You're looking for your child. And on their birthday, you found out that they're deceased. And not that they're only deceased, that they've been sitting in a trunk so long that their body has started to decompose. Fry this nigga, dog.